Hello, and thank you for allowing me the opportunity to present the brain baby of Miss Barlow and the Pride Coalition. This is an idea that we thought up of during this school year when we were thinking of what would be a really easy way to make friends. So, allow me to present to you the 22-23 start of the school year name tag project. Picture this. It is a loud, busy cafeteria. You've just got your food. Maybe you don't see anyone you know. You're in a new spot, maybe a new lunch. All your friends or all the people you do know are in a different lunch, and you have no one to sit with. Worst yet, the people that you do are sitting with, you don't know who they are. Or worse yet, you don't remember their names. Someone starts talking to you. Who is this person talking to me? What's this person's name? Do they go by she, he, or they? What did they like to go by again? Who am I? What is the main idea? So, our thought was, what if we were to provide name tags to each student each day for the first 2 to 4 weeks of school? Students can write their preferred name, pronouns if they want, and there would be a changing themed question each day for each week. The name tags can be color coded by grade. So, why should we do this? Making and keeping friends is vitally important to your mental health and to the quality of your life. Friendships are incredibly important during adolescence. We want to be able to give our students every tool necessary to succeed by providing them an opportunity to connect easier with one another. That is just another tool that they can use. How do we do this? With organization, total school buy in, student volunteers, and lots of name tags. What's the reasoning behind our project? Teen friendships help young people feel a sense of acceptance and belonging. They support the development of compassion, caring, and empathy, and they are a big part of forming a sense of identity outside the family. Moreover, adolescent friendships can be incredibly supportive in helping teens to weather difficult times. About 3 in 10 teens feel tense or nervous, wish they had more good friends almost daily in a variety of situations that you can see here. This infographic was taken in 2018 by the Pew Research Center, and as you can see, any one of these situations would benefit from having closer friendships. Research shows that teens who have good friends in adolescence generally have better self esteem, physical and mental health. Other benefits include lower rates of anxiety and depression, happier, more optimistic outlooks, stronger emotional regulation skills, improved cognitive function, more empathy and feelings of trust towards others. Certainly during the pandemic, it affected everyone's mental health. A large percentage of parents did notice new problems or worsening of existing problems in their teens, as you can see in the 2021 infographic by the Mott Children's Hospital, anxiety and depression being two of the largest. So, what's on the note card? First and foremost, we want to be able to make the note card something that the students can quickly understand, respond to, and be able to respect each other. Hopefully, this will promote student diversity on our campus and allow students to become friends and connect quickly. So they're going to have their preferred name, their pronouns, the answer to their themed question for that week and that day, and be able to make that instant connection and possibly spark up a conversation and see where it goes. So let's talk about preferred names. Why would someone want to use a preferred name? Students have many reasons for asking to have their preferred names over their legal names displayed on their name tag. Students known by names that are different from their legal names, transgender or not or gender nonconforming identities, international students or other students who wish to adopt an English language name. The four names that you see currently on the screen are actual students that I've had in the past and the names that they've preferred to go by. What are some other reasons? TR values and honors diverse experiences and perspectives and strives to create a welcoming and respectful learning environment to promote access, opportunity, and justice for all. Referring to students by the name they wish to be called in classrooms and when interacting with teachers and staff supports a respectful learning environment. The reasons for choosing a preferred name that may be different from a legally changed name are personal and different for each individual. A growing share of Americans know someone transgender or who goes by gender neutral pronouns, as this chart shows from 2021 Pew Research Center. Pronouns can be shared if wanted. They can be written under the preferred name, and this will allow for a discrete way to identify yourself. It'll also allow for dignifying our transgender and non-binary students. As the saying goes, my pronoun is a big deal to me. Using it doesn't need to be a big deal to you. Ask, don't assume. When someone asks you to use their pronouns, they are asking for you to respect their identity. I believe by allowing for this small opportunity, we will be closer to providing a gender inclusive school. Grade level can be displayed by a border color. We can also make posters that display this color code and possibly tie in dress up days or other events. This is just a mock up of the colors that we can use. Here is the instant connection part of the name tag. So every day, every week is going to have a pre selected theme. And that theme is going to have rotating questions every day. So if the theme of that week is movies and TV, Monday's question would be, what was your favorite summer movie or TV show? Tuesday's question would be, what's your favorite 90s movie? Wednesday's question would be, what's a movie or show you've seen more than twice? Thursday, top Disney movie or show. Friday, a movie people should give a second chance at watching, and so forth. These are just examples and can be changed at any time. Other ideas I had were music, talents, goals. Uh, that's pretty much all I had so far. I, we're essentially going to be taking the intimidation out of talking to somebody new. I can already hear, OMG, you love that movie? I love that director. Hey, I love that show too. You saw that over the summer too? I'm all about that show and I love that actor. No way, I love horror shows too. I can watch that movie 100 times and never get tired of it. Concerns: trash and vandalism. We can provide incentives for students to turn in used name tags for chances to win a prize. We can raffle each week or day prizes such as food, gift cards, TR gear. We can turn in name tags to student volunteers who will use Google Forms to collect the names and info for the raffle to be announced during lunch or the next day. While this will not fix or contain all the problems, uh, this will maybe incentivize students to not be jerks. Concerns: lame questions. StuCo, Active Minds, Student to Student, communities in schools, PrideCo, and much more people can help before the end of the school year or possibly over the summer to tailor fit the weekly themes and questions for the next school year. Do we have a campus goal or theme for next year? Let's tie it in somehow. Help. What does art think about all this jazz? Ask history or English for feedback. Maybe they have good ideas for questions. Let's make this multicultural and multidisciplinary. Get the library in on this too. Privacy issues. I have no idea and probably need help on this. Here's a mock up of a name tag that I made for myself. Staff can also have different colored name tags if we want to get in on this. Here is a YouTube playlist of different types of name tags. We can go as cheap as printer paper, printable, name tags on printer paper, and we can do everything ourselves, DIY style. We can go middle of the road and buy pre-made name tags and have the kids write stuff in. Or we can go classy and get really nice uh, filled out cards and, take it from there. It's really just going to depend on what's feasible, budget, and time wise. I'm definitely open to any ideas. I have nothing set in stone. Here's just some cool photos that I saw and a YouTube playlist of other types of name tags. Waste into art. Here is a just an idea that I thought of. If we wanted to collect the name tags and by grade, if we decided to make a piece of art or like a design, this is something that we could do. I just used two colors here and made TR. Many thanks. That's all I have for this presentation. If you'd like to contact me, my email is on the screen. Again, thank you very much, and I hope that this idea makes sense. And thank you again.